Welcome everybody. Welcome to another live stream with your boy Lindberg from the Lindberg channel. Today we are going to be playing another NBA 2K23 game today, and we are going to be playing the playoffs. Let me see here. There you go. So give me 1 second. My headset went quiet there on me for a moment. So I can't really hear myself, but give me 1 second. Shouldn't have went quiet on me. Okay, I can see that my mic is picking it up, but my headphones is going quiet. So, let's see if we can. Okay. All right. I can. Let me see if I can turn up my. There you go. Let's get playing. All right. Our first team that we're gonna be playing against is the Detroit Pistons. All right. We're at home. Let's pull out just plain black. Okay. This is the first game of the series.
We are celebrating the end of season 9 of 2K TV with community members. We have got Demi, Aaliyah, and Watch Me Work. They're gonna go with LD2K and Rodney in the wreck and hopefully get some W's on today's episode of Team 2K TV versus the world. What's going on? Welcome to the show again, you guys. Thanks so much for joining us. How are you feeling today?
It feels great. I mean, I'm
to play my career and get some more VC. And get these W's. Okay, I can hear my headphones.
A look at Chicago. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advance, isn't it?
Amen.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Miles Bridges is out there with Adams, and it's Anderson in at the 1 spot. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And here are the Pistons now. Anderson passes to Bay. And here's Cunningham. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. To the inside. Moore with the bucket.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Here's Cunningham. Anderson outside. To Bay. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. From the arc. Bay gets the bucket.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Levine kicks to Ball. Steele passes to Moore. Left side, Ball. Shot clock at 5. Another shot, steal. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Bay, and now Moore pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Steele passes the ball. Pass to Steele. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Cunningham. Bridges outside. Over Williams. Bridges misses. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Levine. The teardrop falls in.
And a natural score. Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Williams. Bagley, he's checked in for Detroit. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Cunningham for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Moore. And he lays it straight in. 6 points for MP.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
Pistons trail by 9. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. He said it's all about confidence for our guys, the belief in ourselves that we belong here. So he spoke about the importance of gaining the early momentum in this series. And the best way to get that momentum is to come out and steal game 1 on the road.
Thank you, David. Chicago leading by 9. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Cunningham. And Hayes subbed in for Anderson. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Bay, and it's good for 2. Bay's got 5 now.
Ending up with a close look. That's a great trip down the floor from Sadiq Bey.
Outside Russell, back to Conley. And Moore kicks to Russell. Passes it to Moore. Here's DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Russell from long range. Bagley with the rebound. Pistons trail by 7. There's the feed to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And that's a nice pass from Bey, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And stolen by Ivy. Hayes with it. Now guarded by Saric. Bey wide open, and he fires. Offline with his 3. Chicago leading by 5. 13 feet away. Bagley with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Bey kicks to Hayes. Here's Ivy. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we're ready to get back in. Adams, he's checked in for Detroit. Bey comes in for Ivy. Now Anderson, and there's the pass to Bey. Dishes it to Adams. Cunningham outside. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Bay. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
On the court for the Pistons, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Adams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Anderson in at the point guard position. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Anderson finds Bridges. Here's Bay. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bay's got 10 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Moore passes to Levine. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Mike Conley's checked in for Chicago. And Detroit with a change here, too. Hayes, he's checked in for Cunningham.
Well, the key for Saric is to be out there and be aggressive, because when he plays assertive like this, he's going to draw some fouls.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Walker's checked in for Anderson.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside Conley. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Russell. Kicks to Saric. Conley scanning the floor. Chalk up 2 there. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Well, not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard and a lefty. It's a nice soft touch from D'Lo.
Here's Bay. And a miss there on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Moore. And MP throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
That 3 off the mark. And so it's Chicago in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. 1-0.
You gotta do better. In the first half, all I got is 10 points, 1 rebound, and 1 steal. You gotta do better.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. You look at Sadiq Bey, what a contribution.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. Williams is out there with MP. And it's Steele and at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was terrific. He had 35 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Williams. Levine looking around. Pass to Steele. Shoots over Adams. Steele passes to Moore. Lets it go from 14. No good off the back of the rim.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Anderson's shot is off. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. DeRozan passes to Moore. Detroit with the rebound.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Starting the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
A different look here for Detroit. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Steven Adams. And Ivy subbed in for Miles Bridges. Cunningham outside. Back to Anderson. This one for 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And MP throws it down.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Down low and stolen by Ivy. One-on-one here. Now here's Bay. Tight defense on him. And here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Burks, he's checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Levine. The Bulls leading by 18. And Moore kicks to Conley. Also looking it over. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Anderson, he's checked in for Hayes.
Smash that like button and hit the subscribe button.
Moore finds Conley. Back to Moore. Passes it to Russell. 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Pistons trailed by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Anderson outside. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
That's what we're talking about right now.
Here's Bay. Shot clock at 2. Over Moore. Good defense by MP. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Steven Adams. Ivy is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Anderson in at the 1. Moore with the bucket.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Here's Ivy. Gets a very good look and converts.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Inside, here's Moore, and the dunk by NP.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Cunningham finds Anderson. Now, here's Ivy. With the teardrop, it's deflected.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Cunningham outside. And the jumper is on the mark.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Steele passes to Moore. Outside, Levine. No good from Moore.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Conley against Anderson. The 15-footer. That one, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's Levine. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So, how's everybody doing?
Some changes for Chicago.
We got 19 points.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Caruso against Anderson. Caruso kicks to Moore. The tray. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 4 this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Freedom with it. He's against Bridges. Driving in. Moore outside. Caruso, the pass to Moore. To the middle. And stolen by Bay.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, man. Yeah, why?
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Ivy. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
So far, we looking good on game number 1.
And the first one drops.
For those that's watching, how many games do you think it would take?
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For the series.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
a tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And the dunk by MP.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Detroit, no good that time either. And Chicago has possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There we go. Yep, foul in the middle. Foul in.
That's good for Moore. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 17 seconds left in the game. Doherty outside. Back to Lee. Anthony left side. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Anthony.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.
All right, we won game one against the Pistons. I think it's time for game number 2. I think so. Let's check the, okay, we won game 1. Chicago. The number 1 seed in the East against the number 8 seed. The Hornets won their first game. Wow, 5-4. Cleveland won their first game, 6-3. Nice. Boston, number 2 over number 7. They won their first. Houston Rockets, 4-5, which, you know, nice. Over New Orleans. OKC won against the Sacramento Kings, and Denver and Golden State have not played yet. All right. So we are ready to go, and we're going to play game 2 of the Bulls and the Pistons. play flashback game. Where is flashback game? And we still at home. So we won the first one, and and it's televised. So we won those. We won in the straight black ones. Let's pull these out. Oh wow. We're averaging 75.4 points per game. We got to do better. We got to bring that up.
All right, here we are together in the rec, and I'm going to put my rec sweats on just so I can see a little crystal clear and get this W.
LD looking spiffy right now.
Watch me work. You wearing slip-ons?
Yeah.
Hey. You know, we call those the jailhouse works right there.
All right, let's go.
Man. You should be off, so.
Good start, good start.
Do you need it?
Oh, Ratchet. Let's go. Big
Oh, yeah.
buckets. Baby Shaq. Let's go.
Good take, good take. That's off.
All right, now we get ready to go for game number 2. Yeah, if you notice, we made over 1,300 BC in the first game.
Taking a look at Chicago, they did what they needed to do in game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Steven Adams out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Ivy in at the point guard position. Now here's Cunningham. Shoots over Levine. And it's Cunningham missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass the ball. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Hey, from long range. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Levine. MP outside. Adams covering. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Now Bay. Pounded by Ball. Bay against Ball. Here's Ivy, pounded by Ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Cunningham. Over Williams.
Excellent read on defense from Patrick Williams.
MP with it, now guarded by Bay. And stolen by Bay. Here's Ivy. Here's Adams, and he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Tries again, and he lays it in.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
For Detroit, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Bay outside. Pass to Adams. Cunningham outside. Here's Ivy. Bay outside. No good on the 3. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Down low. Here's more. And MP throws it down.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Here's Ivy. Some solid defense from Williams.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Right there, boys.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
It's good.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Bey outside. Pass to Hayes. And here's Bagley. Saric covers. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Moore. Chicago leading. Here's Russell. He takes it in. And then Russell with the dunk.
The speed of Russell on full display. Love watching him turn on the jets and get to the cup.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Conley. MP outside. Now Saric. 46 seconds left now in the first quarter. And stolen by Bey. That one's good. This game is all even. Bey's got 5 points.
Good to see Saddiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Moore. And Bey pulls it down. Bridges against MP. Back to Bridges. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Bridges has got his second basket on the night.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Pistons on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And let's get you back to the big group substitution here for Chicago. Saric checks in for Williams. Moore comes in for DeRozan. Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And Russell is subbed in for Ball. They've got Dario Saric. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's MP. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Russell from outside. The shot misses. And Detroit will go the other way with it. 1:52 left in the first half of this game. Bey outside to end the run. Chicago grabs the miss.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped 23 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. He had every facet of the game working for him, consistently in the right place at the right time.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Now here's Caruso. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Back to MP. Outside Russell. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. That shot off. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Goes up on the baseline. It's stolen by Saric. Caruso outside. To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Caruso.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Chicago making some changes. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Šarić. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Caruso. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in. Now here's Hayes. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Adams. Clock at 6. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. MP outside. The 11-footer. No good on the shot. And so it's Chicago out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency.
Last game I did 23. 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. And last game we was at a +5. We only had a +2 now. Yes, sir. We gotta do better. So we can take this massive W home.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Miles Bridges is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Ivy in at the point guard position. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Zach LaVine.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Chicago has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Ball with it. Now guarded by Bay. And Ball throws it down.
Gotta appreciate how aggressive Lonzo is. When he's feeling it, he keeps on shooting.
This Pistons squad struggling. Bridges outside. On the wing, Bay. Covered by MP. Pass to Adams. It's deflected. Here we go. Here's LaVine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Ivy. Pounded by Ball. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. He was all alone on that one. LaVine's got 10 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Back to Cunningham. Up top, Bridges. Pass to Bay. And here's Cunningham. They need this. Here's Adams. Missed it, even after all of those chances.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Šarić checks in for Chicago. Williams passes to MP. Back to Williams. Pass to Ball. Šarić with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Detroit calls timeout. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
So why take the ball out of
Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And the basket by Bridges.
Finally, now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Outside Levine. Here's Moore. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got his 5th rebound in this one. Throws it up high. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The skill guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Ball. To the middle. Here's Moore. And MP throws it down.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Guarded by Russell. The Bulls making a switch here. Burks is checked in. "15 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot, no good. Conley with some nice D to the paint. And stolen by Cunningham. From deep three-point range, no good. Misses at the buzzer. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Bulls out in front, opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. DeMar DeRozan is out there with MP. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Ball. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bridges right side. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. They get it back.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Conley passes to Ball. Now here's MP. Over to the left wing. Ball outside. Stolen by Bridges. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for Conley.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
MP outside. Adams covering. Fades. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Bridges. Drops in the layup for 2.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
And it's Ball off the drive. And the bucket is good.
Strong move by Lonzo. He has the size to take the contact and complete the play.
And that one falls for Ball.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. From 10 feet away. And that one's long. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's more. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Here's Ivy. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lets it go from the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Ball. Tightly guarded. Williams passes to Ball. Outside Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Looking to end the run. And there's 1:45 left in the game. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Pass to Moore. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Almost converts despite the contact.
There we go.
That free throw no good.
He's all right, he's all right, he's all right.
He hits the second from the line. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doherty. Gets the 3 to fall.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They are the more cohesive team right now and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Lonzo Ball.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
are leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Back to Lee. Pass to Hayes. With the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Alec Burks.
Wonderful drive by Killian Hayes, going into the defense hard while getting the shot up in the air.
No good on that one. Jones, he's checked in for Saric. And he's good on the second.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Pass to Caruso. And here's Burks. Freedom with it. MP finds Freedom. Back to MP. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so it's Detroit with it. Pass to Key. Over Caruso. Here's Lee. Out to Bagley. Uncovered. Detroit, no good that time either. From deep, MP. It's off. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right, so far we are up 2 games. Nothing. Let's go to the. All right, we are 2-0. Oh, the Brooklyn Nets came back and tied the series 1-1. Not Orlando, but the Hawks is down 2-0. Wow. Indiana Pacers came and tied the series up. Ooh, Denver has took the lead 1-0. Ooh. OKC and the Kings are tied 1-1. The Rockets are 2-0 against the New Orleans. Wow, nice. And the Clippers are up 1-0 on the okay. Do we have anybody injured? Let's see if we have anybody injured. We have one person injured. Severe right ankle sprain. And he's, okay. He listed day to day. For 1 year, $3.35 million. Wow. Now, let's see. Now we're going to be at the Pistons. So let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull out the red jerseys.
We're all shocked.
Oh, nice. Good take.
Demi and Work, if you guys want an ISO, call for it. We'll clear out.
Oh, got you. Thank you.
You see the smile on Watch Me Work's face?
Yeah, Work, you're too quiet, man. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you will be surprised at how many arguments I've had with people just because I asked for a little space. I got right side.
I'm coming in. Nope. Oh, he threw the lob. Good play.
Oh, I'm trying to pass it.
Game 3 of series number 1.
Take a look at the Pistons. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. MP is out there with Williams, and it's Steele in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Now here's Bay, drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Williams against Anderson. The shot's good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Back to Bay. Anderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. The shot that time not on target. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Saturday was a great victory for them.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Here's Bay. The Bulls getting the bucket. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was frustrated with some of the mistakes his team made in the first 2 games, but he doesn't want his guys to get down on themselves. He told them, we're at home tonight. This is a fresh start. This is an opportunity to show everyone what we're really made of. So, Kevin, they have to start working hard right now to make this a series.
Thank you, David. And Detroit has possession. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. A 3 from Anderson. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And MP throws it down.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders.
Bay, no good. The Bulls leading by 4. Feeds to Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And it's 8 points for MP.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Anderson. Bay passes to Bridges. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Bagley, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Ivy comes in for Cunningham. And Hayes subbed in for Anderson. Now here's Moore. And MP throws it down.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Pass to Bay. The feet to Hayes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
He gets it in there. And 12 points for MP.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Bay wide open, and he fires. Sharch grabs the board.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Bulls shooting their first free throw tonight, and the Pistons making a change here. Walker's checked in. The free throw off from Moore. For Detroit, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And that one falls for Walker. Burks, he's checked in.
He shouldn't do that.
Bulls leading by 3. So for Chicago right now, Ball and Levine are the guard set. Williams is out there with MP. And it's Steele in at center. And MP throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He finished with 20 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. Let's see how he does, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Bay. The Bulls getting the bucket. Anderson outside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Ball against Cunningham. Moore with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Bay. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. To the paint. There's Levine. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. For Detroit, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Cunningham finds Bagley. Pistons passing it around. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Ball. Levine wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb. Levine's got 5. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And remember, if y'all like what y'all see, please smash that like button and smash the subscribe button.
For the Pistons, Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Bagley. And Ivy subbed in for Cunningham. Pistons trail by 14. Bridges up top. DeRozan defending. Bay against Moore. To end the run. Bay, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Chicago, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And he makes the first. Hayes, he's checked in for Anderson.
And I didn't see my boy Ball on fire.
And so Caruso nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The pass to Ivy. Moore with the steal. And now Moore pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Bay pulls it in. Poked away. Moore with the steal. Count it. Moore's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pistons trail by 18. Passes it to Bay. Lets the 3 fly. No good. Shot missing.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And the dunk by MP.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Bay. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
Yes, sir. He's not ready. These boys are not ready to play me now, man.
That free throw good from Bay. Bulls making a switch here. Bay hits them both. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 19-4 run. Moore. And the dunk by MP.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Bulls running away with this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And I honestly think right now that my guy is only at 80. We got 26 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and shooting 87%. We rate number 2 in the NBA for field goal percentage. Teammate grade is an A. And we're shooting 87%, and they are plus 23.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Miles Bridges is out there with Adams, and it's Anderson in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Anderson can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Moore. The shot will not fall. Bridges with some nice defense. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bay passes to Bridges. Makes it off the glass. Bridges has got 5.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Here's more. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good from Bay. He's got 10.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. The Bulls leading by 19. And Moore kicks to Ball. Back to Moore. Pass to Steele. The shot, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. On the wing, Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And the dunk by MP.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Bay, and another 3 for Detroit.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Levine. That's now 32 points for MP. Anderson dishes to Adams. Pass to Cunningham. Now Bay. Rebound by Williams.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Walker's checked in for Detroit. Left side, DeRozan. From 12 feet out. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. D'Angelo Russell out there with Ball. Then it's Williams. Then it's MP. And it's DeRozan in at the power forward. And here's Ivy. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Russell. Moore outside. There's the pass to Williams. And MP throws it down.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Anderson passes to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Bridges trying to free himself up. Ivy with the bucket.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Cunningham. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes to Moore. Out to DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Moore passes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Russell.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Anderson. There's the drive. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Moore. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Moore's got 38 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Anderson. Bridges outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
72-46, Chicago. When we win this one, this will be game 4, I believe. 4-0. No?
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Freedom passes to Moore. And the dunk by MP.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now, here's Ivy. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-5 run. Moment here now for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. From what he saw, it seems to be a strain in his lower back, and that is never good news. And for a team that's gearing up for the playoffs, this could make things very difficult going forward. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Chicago.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here is Anderson after the made shot from Moore. Anderson dishes to Ivy. For the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Moore with the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sharich. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. Down low. It's tipped. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
So I really put some effort in that one. Because I've never scored 50 until the playoffs. Right now no correction. We are 3-0 against the Pistons. Charlotte is surprising me. They are 2-1 against the New York Nets and Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets. Atlanta Hawks is still down 0-3. Boston is now down 1-2 or 2-1, whatever you want to call it, to the Pacers. Clippers are tied 1-1 with the Memphis Grizzlies. New Orleans is down 0-3 or 3-0 to the Rockets. OKC has come back into the lead in their series 2-1. And Denver and Golden State is tied 1-1. Okay. Now we're still at Detroit right now. We won the first 2 games at home and won the first game on the road. Can we win Game 4? Because once we win Game 4, there's no way they can come back. They will have to win every game from now until Game 7. So, yeah, we can do it. I have faith in my team, boy.
Help Rodney make this free throw. It's very hard for him. And I jinxed it. And I jinxed.
Thanks, Chris. The jinx.
Oh, that's all you. Yeah, good drive.
Good take.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, only down 2.
You guys want to come out in a zone at the start of third? It might confuse them.
Yeah, we could throw something off. I like that, coach. I mean, well, not coach.
Wow.
Captain.
The pass.
Go. Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Shoot it.
Taking a look at Detroit, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with a win.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. MP is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Šarić in at the center position. And here's Detroit. Bay with it. Guarded now by Ball. Bay, good.
Bay capitalizing on an easy transition deuce.
Down low. Here's Moore. And he converts the layup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Now Cunningham. Pass to Bay. On the wing, Bay. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
Outside Levine to the inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by Levine.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Pass to Bay. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Adams, shot's good.
Steven Adams, a workhorse down low like that. Once he's got position, he'll want the ball.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ball passes to Levine. Williams with it. Back to MP. And stolen by Bay. On the break. On the wing, Bay. The three. Rebound by the Bulls. MP right side. Here's Ball. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play. Misses.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Alonzo is improving.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Moore. Cunningham against Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Bay. Here's Bridges. Bay with room to shoot. Again, the Pistons score.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Ball finds Šarić. Now here's Williams. He's guarded by Bridges. Williams passes to MP. Banked it in off the glass. Moore's got 6.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Pass to Bay. And here's Adams. Šarić covers. Bay from long range. Williams grabs the board.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Pass to Adams. And here's Cunningham. This one for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team.
Pistons trailing. Hayes is out there with Ivy. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit starting the second.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
To the middle. Here's Moore. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Pounded by Ball. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Williams is checked in for Saric. Here's Ball. Over Bridges. Ball no good. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Bridges. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Adams. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Adams has got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Ball. DeRozan with the ball. He's covered by Bagley. 6 to shoot. Outside Levine. And it's off from three-point range. The Pistons leading. To the paint. Oh, and Levine with a block. Pass to Ball. Now MP. Here's Williams. Adams covering. To the inside. Here's Moore. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. Cunningham passes to Bridges. Knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Ball left side. Back to Levine. MP outside. The 3 is up. Ball no good. And the Pistons making a change here. Bay's checked in. The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped 50 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Cunningham on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. Ball finds Williams. Now here's Levine to the middle. And stolen by Bay. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Bridges has got 5. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Detroit?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something.
And so it's Detroit closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up 10. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Points, no rebound, 1 assist. We are B-. You see the 86%, and we are -5. And rank number 9 in the NBA for speed.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Detroit has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. On the court for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Patrick Williams out there with Dario Saric. And it's Moore in at the 3.
Well, there are a myriad of reasons why Cade Cunningham went first overall in the draft, but his incredible passing is certainly at the top of the list.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting 56% today. Bay against Saric. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Levine. And it's Cunningham missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
That one's good for 2. Moore's got 17 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Pistons on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And Bay, because he has that shooting ability behind the three-point line, he can put points up in a hurry.
Ball finds MP. Back to Ball. The floater. Saric. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Saric has got his first 2 points of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Bridges. Bay from long range. And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Inside. Here's Saric. And the basket is good. Saric has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
Cunningham passes to Adams. Pounded by Ball. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by Anderson.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Down low. Outside for Levine. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Cunningham against Levine. Pass to Bridges. Fires it. Again, the Pistons score.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. Pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. Bridges against Saric. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Saric has got his third basket on the night right there.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Walker, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Mess up their rhythm.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Chicago trailing here. To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Saric has got 8.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
He's guarded by Caruso. 1:16 left in the third. Pass to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Detroit, no good that time either.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
16 feet out. And too long on the shot.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pulls it from the corner. Yep, that one's good. He's got 6. The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Caruso, the pass to Russell. Here's DeRozan. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Russell. Not going to go that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Pass to Ivy. Shoots over Saric. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play. Checked in for Hayes. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Saric checks in for DeMar DeRozan. Moore comes in for Burks. Levine, he's checked in for Terry. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Russell.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
We've got Sadiq Bey. Also Ivy out there. Miles Bridges is out there with Cade Cunningham. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Levine. Tipped.
Great to now. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Bey outside. Pounded by Ball. Cunningham outside. Out left to the wing. Shot from 12. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Saric. To the middle. Moore. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
The Pistons making a switch here. Adams is checked in. Saric finds MP. Levine with it. Back to MP. The kick out to Ball. 5 to shoot. The 15-footer, and he comes up with a bucket.
Alonzo does a good job there of creating the space, which helps him to settle in to that mid-range attempt.
Bey outside. Cunningham with the ball. Bridges down low, working on Williams. Oh, MP with a block. Williams against Bridges. And MP with a basket on the assist from Williams. Moore's got 19 points.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Cunningham against Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 15. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter here. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Sadiq Bey.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Boy, the stadium was electric. Everybody knew how crucial that game was. Ultimately, he didn't let it affect him. His team was ready for the challenge. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Here's Adams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 17. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Pistons.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And with their backs against the wall, they deliver, winning their first game of the series.
Well, it's better late than never. But where was this effort in Games 1, 2, and 3? They're still a huge underdog to move on.
Again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Detroit calls timeout. They're up by 15. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Here's Terry. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Now, we should have well over $5,000, possibly $6,000 right there. Right now. Now, we got our first loss in the series, but we will win the first round. We will not go home. Ready to go home, Pistons? Because you're at my house now. And I'm going with a white jersey today.
Tons of time left.
All right, this is the last quarter.
Whoa!
Wow.
Wow. This dude is cooking with grease. Coach, we need you right now. We need some guidance.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do at this moment.
Oh, yes, it is. It's only 15. I'll come back from work. It's only 15. I'll come back from work. Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Is our coach unavailable at the moment?
Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey. Whoa, 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 hey, hey, ref, call T, ref.
Man, you can't be pushing on LD like that.
All right, it's time to go home, Pistons. Time to send the Pistons home.
Take a look at the Bulls. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they have their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Running the wings, they'll go with Ivy and Bay. Adams is out there with Bridges, and it's Anderson in at the point guard position. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. He said what we've heard from teams many times in similar circumstances. This series doesn't really start until one team faces elimination. He knows what they're up against. They're on the road playing a great team, and it's going to take probably their best effort of the season tonight to pull this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Bay after the made shot from Moore. The shot's good from Bay.
Good to see Sadiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Levine kicks to Moore. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of this game. That's good from Moore. And so Moore nails both of them. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The pass to Ivy. The Pistons working the ball around now. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Ball. Adams trying to free himself up. Bridges misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Inside. Here's Sharch. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Now here's Bay. Pass to Ivy. Kicks it to Anderson. Pocket 6. Here's Bridges. That one doesn't go. Good D by Williams. Moving it up. And Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Anderson passes to Bay. Back to Anderson. To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
And Moore kicks to Levine. Sharch trying to break free. Levine, that's good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got his second bucket of the night.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Sharch for 3. He can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Ivy. Over Levine. The shot by Ivy, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Moore's got 8 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Outside, Levine. Rosen dishes to Moore. Williams against Bagley. Williams passes to Moore. And MP throws it down.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Williams is out there with DeRozan. Then it's MP. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Levine in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Cunningham. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Bridges. Outside, Levine. Inside, here's Moore. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He had 19 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. And Kevin, they'll want to keep it going tonight.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And Detroit with a change here, too. Ivy's checked in for Cunningham. Bridges dishes to Bagley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Bridges kicks to Bay. Back to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Ivy with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now the pass to Levine, and here is Moore. And stolen by Ivy. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Moore. DeRozan trying to get open. And MP with the basket on the assist from DeRozan.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Williams against Bagley. Here's Anderson. Second shot opportunity. Ball with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Bucket is good. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Bay wide open, and he fires. Goes back up. Bagley, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Back to Moore. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Bay. And shot on the way. And he knocks down the jumper. Bay's got 6.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
And he drops it in from the low post. And the Bulls lead by 7.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Bay passes to Bagley. Here's Ivy, guarded by Levine. And Anderson has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Williams with a clean look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bay kicks to Ivy, and it's Bagley at the elbow. Knocked away. With one on the clock. That shot missing. And so we wrap up the first half. It's Chicago. They're up by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, let's see how this is going, man. 19 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, no steals. Ranked number 9 in the NBA for steals. We got a A-, shooting 100%, and a +7.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Running the wings, we'll go with Ivy and Bay. Miles Bridges is out there with Adams, and it's Anderson in at the point. Now here's Bay, and here we go. Fast break, Levine's got it. He feeds it to Ball. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Anderson passes to Adams. Anderson with the ball. And here's Ivy. Back to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bay. Over Moore. Here's Adams. And Levine with the block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Bay. The Bulls getting the bucket. Anderson with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Russell, he's checked in for Levine. Cunningham, he's checked in for Detroit. Hayes comes in for Anderson. Chicago leading by 11. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Williams passes to Moore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Some changes for Chicago. Alec Burks checked in for Williams. And it's Conley in for Ball. So he gets them both.
There you go.
Pistons trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Adams kicks to Cunningham. Passes it to Ivy. Bridges against Burks. Bridges misses. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Conley, the pass to Moore. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And now it's up to 25 points for MP. The Pistons have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And the foul called on MP. Chicago with the ball. Ball and Levine are the guard set. MP is out there with DeRozan. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ivy passes to Cunningham. He kicks it to Anderson. Back to Cunningham. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Down low, here's Moore, and MP throws it down.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
On the pass to Ivy. Here's Anderson. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Moore with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Outside Williams. Back to Moore. Bean passes to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Ivy. In the corner, Bay with it. Anderson outside. Shoots over Ball. Kept alive. Bay. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like out on the floor, Saddiq Bey gives you everything he's got. Coach has to love having a player who is so determined to leave his mark on the game.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Sharge checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for Detroit. Adams checked in. Here's Moore. Sharge trying to break free. No good from Moore.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's Anderson with the drive. Ball with the rebound.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Ivy. Adams with it, covered by Sharch from 10 feet out. Rebound by the Bulls. Sharch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Levine. He's looking for MP and finds him. Rebound, Detroit. Bay's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ivy. There's the lob to Bridges. Anderson against Ball. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Bay. Detroit, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 17. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from Moore. Moore's got 5 assists in the game. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Detroit, no good that time either.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Bridges at the elbow. A second chance effort. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Chicago.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And Anderson gets it to go.
The passing game of Saddiq Bey keeps getting better and better since he joined the association.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And here's more outside. Off on that one. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4-1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Everybody, if y'all like these series, I can just play in the playoffs and bring them to y'all. But there goes the defeat of the Detroit Pistons. The Bulls are now moving to round 2. I would definitely have to see y'all later because that was a very intense. Series. Oh, and before I go, let's add up and see how many VC did I have. And I probably got a whole lot more. So, before I do all that, let me check. Oh. Give me a second. Okay, so that puts me, I'm not gonna buy anything, but I'm sitting at like 19,213. Not gonna buy nothing, but yeah, 19,000. Almost at 20 grand. So if y'all would like to see round 2, please hit me up and let me know by smashing the like button and the subscribe button. Y'all have a good one, and God bless you. Bye-bye.